Finally, our boy Torcat's getting more love. Hello everyone, Treyman1 here, and we got new summaries to a few episodes that we've already known about for a few weeks, and a new episode title, which I am extremely excited for. Now, I'm going to kind of speed through the new summaries for the previous episodes, just so you guys can get them, and we can get to what we really want to talk about, and that's episode 125. The first episode we will be talking about is episode 122, You're Being Watched. Team Rocket's Alolan forms. The summary states Jesse and the others have ended up lying to Team Rocket's boss Giovanni. They've gotten Beware. And as they're panicking about what to do, Matori from HQ comes to pick up Beware. I gotta say, out of all the episodes, this is one of the most interesting because I don't know how it's going to end. Like, maybe either Jesse or James may actually end up catching Beware, or maybe Beware and Team Rocket will have to fight against Matori. I really don't know for sure. This is going to be an interesting episode. I can't really say too much about this episode as we really don't know what could happen. A lot of people may be thinking, what if this is the episode Team Rocket get fired? I don't think that will happen because it's good old Team Rocket. But it is pretty weird that Matori's come to pick up Beware. It's like, I don't really understand why would Matori have to come and pick it up when, normally they give them the Pokemon once they come back to Alola. So it's going to be an interesting episode. Episode 123 is Master the Z Move, Kiawe's Fierce Boot Camp. Ash and the others are going to train Z moves for the Pokemon Alola League at Kiawe's house. Kiawe's partner, Turtonator, is acting like a big brother to everyone, helping Vikavolt train and calm down the mischief Marowak. And Ash and Sophocles get to learn what happened that day that Kiawe and Turtonator ended up meeting each other. From what the summary says, it sounds like everyone will be coming to Kiawe's house. Ash, Sophocles, Lana, and hopefully Mallow and Lily, because Lily will need to practice using the Z move because we've seen that she has her Z-Ring now and she's not really good at using them. And hopefully Mallow, we don't know if for sure Mallow will be getting the Z-Ring, but it seems highly possible she will in the Oranguru episode that's coming up next week. So I believe everyone will be here to do some special training. I also love how they're going to talk about how Kiawe and Turtonator actually met. We have seen how Lana met Poplio and how Mallow has met Bounsweet. So it'll be cool to see Kiawe meeting Turtonator and Sophocles meeting Togedemaru because it's another group that we haven't seen, like, how they met as well. My guess is going to have to do something with Mullane in a future Sophocles episode. Episode 124, I think I am going to be kind of sad watching this episode because it seems like Kartana is the last Ultra Beast we'll be seeing. And I've loved the concept of the Ultra Guardians throughout the entire series. And it's going to be sad to see, it come to an end. Now, we could have other Ultra Guardian episodes where they don't tackle the Ultra Beast like we have in the past. But those aren't as fun and interesting as the Ultra Beast episode. So, yep, we got the final Ultra Beast episode, possibly. Who knows? They may end up coming back. Several incidents where objects have cut into pieces have occurred throughout the Alola region. Realizing that these crimes have been committed by an Ultra Beast, Kartana, Ash and the other Ultra Guardians dispatch. I wonder how this Ultra Beast is going to be handled because I've been loving how they've been handling them in different ways. Where every Ultra Beast so far has been dangerous in their own way. It's not always been just, oh yeah, we gotta fight the Ultra Beast, we win. But no, they have all had their own unique gimmicks. Like with Celesteela. Celesteela was one of my favorites because they showed, okay, not all Ultra Beasts are like rage and want to attack all the time, but they're dangerous in their own way. Like Celesteela was gonna blow up Melee Island once it took off, and they had to, save Melee in time. So it was kind of cool seeing that the Ultra Beasts don't always have to be just fight, want to battle all the time. Like, they actually have dangerous stuff about them. Which I do believe Kartana will have to be a final battle. Because if this is the final Ultra Beast, they're going to have to show off an amazing battle. So, we'll just have to wait and see. And now, the episode we all been waiting for. Episode 125, Ash, A Timeless Encounter. One day, Professor Burnett discovers a photo of Kukui holding a super Pokemon move Zucan with Litten, Meanwhile, Celebi shows up with Ash, and while Ash is training in the forest, and Ash and Torracat get thrown into the past thanks to Celebi's time travel powers. This is it. This has to be it. The episode that Torracat evolves into Incineroar. Well, one thing I actually do believe that will be happening in this episode is Burnett may end up finding out Kukui's the Mask Royale. Because I'm pretty sure Burnett has never seen Kukui with any of the Litten line before. And she has been like, she's completely oblivious to the fact that Kukui is the Mask Royale. But I think throughout this episode, she'll be piecing things together. Like, wait, Incineroar, Kukui, Mask Royale, oh my goodness. And she may end up actually finding out by the end of the episode that Kukui is the Mask Royale. I'm really excited for this episode. For one, I did not expect to see Celebi appear in the Sun and Moon anime. The Sun and Moon anime has just been throwing legendaries at us left and right. Like, at this point, we may end up seeing every legendary that has appeared in Pokemon in Sun and Moon at this point. Because, oh boy, Celebi, who's next, is what I'm wondering. Also, I wonder if Kukui actually knows that he met Ash in the past. Like, for one, I remember in the Litten evolving episode, Kukui was like, finally, when Litten was evolving into Torracat, like, Kukui must knows that Ash will get an Incineroar sooner or later, because I believe Ash's Torracat will evolve in this episode in the past where he meets young Kukui, and this is where Kukui ends up wanting to get an Incineroar for himself, where he grows up with the same Litten that he has, and it becomes an Incineroar, basically thanks to Ash's Incineroar, which is kind of funny how they both work together. Think about it. Ash went back to the past and helped Kukui to want to get an Incineroar. While in the future, in the present day, Kukui's helping Ash to get an Incineroar. So it's kind of funny how that would work out. And I would be like, wow, that was really cool that Sun and Moon did this. Like, I would really love if Sun and Moon pulls this off. And I do think this episode will have more story to just than Ash and Kukui. But they also could end up showing young Guzma as well. Because we know Kukui and Guzma knew each other for a long time, been on a journey. Maybe Ash learns about Guzma's, hard past, maybe, like, gets to understand Guzma as a villain. That would be really interesting as well, like, for Ash to witness this for himself, to understand how Kukui and Guzma, grew up. It would be really interesting, especially since, Kukui's, like, always been there for Ash since day one, and it's been really cool seeing how these two have had some amazing interactions. And it'll be crazy just to think that Ash is the reason why Kukui has Incineroar, and Kukui is the reason that Ash has Incineroar. So it's kind of bizarre to think about. A lot of people think we'll see Stoutland in this episode, but I don't think so. I think this is before Stoutland, or who knows, we may actually end up seeing Stoutland, like a younger Stoutland, but I don't think we'll see Stoutland in this episode. I don't know. I think that would be a little too much for the plot. I feel like Stoutland's farewell, like the last time we'll see Stoutland was in that episode where Tapu Finis missed. I also wonder if in this episode Ash will maybe get the Incineroar Z for himself, because Ash's Torracat at the moment does not have a Z move that it can use. Like, and it's crazy because I'm thinking to myself, wow, all of his Pokemon can use Z moves except for Torracat. Torracat only used one Z move. Now it's the Normalium Z back when they knew Scratch or Furry Swipes. And now it doesn't have those moves anymore. So Torracat can't use Z moves. So it'll be really interesting if, in this episode, Ash gets Incineroar, inspires young Kukui to want to get an Incineroar, and he gets the Incineroar Z for himself, which would be amazing story writing, in my opinion, for Sun and Moon anime. In the comment section down below, let me know what you guys thought of these new episodes. I'm really excited for each and every one of them. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. TradeMail1. Peace out.